Well, thank you, group, for having me back here. Every year I come, I feel a little bit older, which I am, and then I see some members of the future summer class of CanNRT 3000 or whatever, 2050, and that really makes me feel old. My problem is that when I'm here, I start thinking of anecdotes that go back to the time of the birth of this great group, for which I feel a great deal of emotion, quite seriously. So let me begin by thanking you, the class of 2024 of CanNRT, for the important work that you do. I know that at times it's very challenging. It can't always be that satisfying, but you know, of course, that what you're doing has a major impact and provides positive differences in the lives of so many families facing the challenge of autism. Your work is important, of course, and you have to recognize that it's not only important from a scientific point of view, but you're providing a tremendous amount of hope, understanding, and clearer paths for so many families looking to have better opportunities in their lives. And what really touches me most with this group is that behind your work is a child, a parent, a family waiting for light, waiting for understanding, for a better world. Thanks to you, that better world becomes possible. So thank you for showing us that with commitment, with hard work, with compassion, a word that's hard to find nowadays in this world of ours, empathy and unity, real progress can be made. Your efforts inspire us, and they remind us that one small step can open big doors in someone's life. Mayada will remember, I don't know how many years ago, I have trouble remembering my age, but many years ago, I think the second successful meeting we had under TAC, we invited an American scholar and scientist, neuroscientist, Louis Rickert, to join us. Mr. Rickert wasn't asked to stand up, but like me, he can't resist having an audience. So he stood up and he said, I haven't been asked to do this, but I want you to know that what you're doing would not be possible in the United States of America. That's probably more so true today than back then when he made the comment. Now, this is a man who graduated in neuroscience from Stanford, was the first American to climb Everest, K1 and K2, and was teaching neuroscience at the University of San Francisco. So what you have and what you're part of is something very, very special. And I congratulate you for that. I find it a reason for a tremendous amount of optimism and pride in the fact that it is a Montreal-founded organization with a tremendous number of very qualified, talented people, such as yourselves. And on that note, I would ask you to charge your glasses. Now, charge your glasses doesn't mean throwing them. For anybody born after 1960, you probably don't understand the expression. It's what you did for me. You fill your glass, and I'm going to ask you, in the words of the very famous anonymous Irish poetaster, to raise your glasses in a toast, and as he would say, may CanNRT live as long as it wants and never want as long as it lives. To CanNRT.